Hey, it's Monday, so it's time for Lowco Lights on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com. Plenty of high school basketball teams from the Lowco knocked off region rivals since we last left you on Friday afternoon, but one area squad earned two huge region victories in 2 days. The May River boys had a busy weekend in the deep end, welcoming the Hilton Head Seahawks on Friday night and running it back with the Lucy Beckham Bengals visiting Saturday afternoon. And after dropping their region opener on the road, the Sharks needed to defend their pond. May River clamped down on defense Friday night to slow down the Seahawks in a 43-29 win, as Will Bostwick scored 18 points to lead the way and Joshua Hunter added 13. It was Bostwick who led the charge again Saturday, scoring 12 points in another defensive struggle to help May River hang on for a 50-48 win over Lucy Beckham and hold serve at home in what is shaping up to be an uber-competitive Region 7 4A race. The Sharks now sit at 2-1 in region play and are right on the heels of James Island and Colleton County, who are 2-0 after the Cougars pulled out a 50-48 double overtime win over visiting Bluffton on Friday. Mykeen Gant stayed hot with 17 points to lead Colleton, which travels to Lucy Beckham on Tuesday, while the Sharks and Bobcats do battle in the Den. Bluffton's girls remained unbeaten and atop the Region 7 4A standings with a 50-23 rout of Colleton on Friday. Amira Brown scored 15 points, Jelena Mosley added 13, and Takoya Hayward posted a double-double along with 6 assists for the Bobcats, who have won 12 straight. Lucy Beckham is a game back of the Bobcats, but the battle for the last 2 playoff spots is shaping up to be a grind. May River and Hilton Head each have a win in hand, but the Seahawks have the upper hand after slamming the Sharks 57-24 on Friday. Deja Godson scored 18 points to lead Hilton Head, which gets its next 3 at home in the nest. Both Ridgeland-Hardyville teams improved to 2-0 in Region 6 2A with wins at Edisto on Friday, setting up a big week for the Jaguars that begins with a trip to Woodland tonight, followed by a home-and-home with Hampton County on Wednesday and Friday. Speaking of the Hurricanes, they ventured to Hilton Head Christian Academy for a marquee crossover matchup Friday night. HHCA's girls took care of business in a 65-38 victory as Tamaya Hutchinson went off for 31 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 steals for the Eagles. But the Hurricanes rallied for a 67-64 win in a terrific boys game as Kayvon Chisholm took over in the second half and finished with 17 points and 9 boards, while Devin Allen added 15 points to help Hampton overcome a 22-point effort from Harry Skinner. Hilton Head Prep's boys were impressive this weekend, taking down visiting Oakbrook Prep and Northwood Academy, 2 big games for Jason Britschke. The Bridges Prep and Whale Branch boys took care of business Friday to set up a showdown tonight at Bridges in a key 1A battle. And the USCB Sand Sharks faced a tall task Saturday, traveling to North Georgia to take on 2 of the top teams in the Peach Belt Conference. The USCB women were overmatched from the outset in a lopsided loss, but the men went toe-to-toe with the number 6 team in NCAA Division II for most of the afternoon before the Nighthawks pulled away for a 92-75 win. The Sand Sharks are back in the Cove on Wednesday for their first meeting with in-state rival USC Aiken. And it was a big weekend on the wrestling mats for the next generation of high school standouts from the Lowco, with middle school and junior varsity wrestlers competing in their de facto state tournament Saturday at the Carolina Invitational in Lexington. May River freshman Leandro Larrañaga claimed the 150-pound title in the JV tournament, while Hilton Head's Hayden Crockett placed third at 285. In the middle school ranks, McCracken's Andrew Lawson was the runner-up at 96 pounds, and Bluffton's Henry Santee placed third at 158. Look out for more from these guys next season. And Bridges Prep was in action at the Red Raider Duels, where the Bucks went 3-1 and placed third. Join us for more local sports talk on the Lowco Sports Lowdown at 10 p.m. tonight on the Lowco Media Network on YouTube, where you can find new local sports talk every weekday. For Lowco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Lowco.